In this video, I'm going to show you how an agent can take notes in Dynamics 365 customer service omnichannel application. So, take notes is a functionality which allows an agent to take a note while in a conversation with the customer. Now, in the conversation window, as you see over here, okay, this icon will help the agent to take notes. Okay, now take note is enabled when a case record is assigned to the conversation. What does that mean is like, uh, when a conversation starts and if the agent clicks on it, nothing will happen. Okay, you need to have some sort of a context defined. So how the context is defined is like, once an agent starts the conversation, then agent identifies that this is related to either an existing case or agent creates a new case. Okay, now once an agent creates a new case or agent identifies that this item is related to an existing case, then the context is set and then this note box appear. Once you type in all your notes, the notes gets recorded against it, timeline against the case entity. Now, why this is important is because if an agent is working on some case, quite possible that the case may not get resolved in uh, an immediate moment. It might take a couple of days for that case to get resolved. Now, quite possible that case might get worked with multiple agents. Now, if agent 1 is taking that initial call and agent 2 is working on that case, then the agent 2 should have some sort of a context recorded and seen before even executing that case. So, what the note entity does, like this note action does, is basically allows an agent to record the conversation and then pass it on to, say, another set of users, or it is mostly used for documentation purpose as well. Okay, so let us see this in action. So I'm in this chat interface. So let me start the conversation. So let me start with putting some information and let the live chat support begin. Now, as an agent, I should be able to receive this incoming chat from an end user. It might take some time for the chat to appear. Let's wait for the chat to come. And let me put hello. Okay. Oh, okay. So now this is attached to a power bot. So it has gone to power bot. So what I can do is like make some adjustment to the customer channel. So chat support. If I go to my chat, so that's about chat channel. Now what has happened over here is the conversation has gone to a bot. It has not gone to an actual agent. Okay, so if you see here under this work stream, against this particular chat channel, it has gone to a bot. Okay, this is that bot. So let me remove this bot. Okay, so I've removed this bot now, and let me again start this channel. Okay, so let me close this chat and let me close this chat and close this interface. Let me see if I can trigger this chat again. Come here. Yes, so now I should be able to receive an incoming call from the customer. Yes, so I'll click on accept. And then as an agent, I will be able to see the conversation communication panel. And here in the communication panel, I told you here there is an option to take notes during your chat. Okay, so let me say hi and then let me start taking notes. Okay, now if I click on over here, I will not be able to do anything. nothing is happening. Okay, why? Because you need to first specify and understand what this case is all about. So let's assume if I think that this is about some new case. Okay, so let me create a new case. Okay, now here if I create a new case and I will say that this case is related to some question and the customer is say maybe a datum and title is password not working. Okay, this is that case. Okay, and it's not related to any product, no serial number, password error. Okay, and I'll click on save and close. Okay, so now this is registered against this particular case. Okay, now you say your case has been saved and view case. Okay, now you have created this case in this information. Let's see if this works. If I click on take notes during just chat, it says unable to take notes, link a record with this conversation to take note. So in the search issue, if I click on password not working, then the context should be set, and then this will be, like it's a records link to live work item. Okay, once this is done, then if I click on this take notes during this chat, then this interface will open, and then I'll say asked IT to reset password. Okay, and I can add a note. Okay, and I can add multiple notes. So if I click on it here again, then I'll say IT will resolve in coming days. Okay, and I add this note. Now where does all this information goes is let me go to the admin center and show you where this information goes. So it technically goes into the cases. Okay, now here if I go to customer service admin center, let me go to customer service workspace and show you where this information has been lodged. Okay, and here under cases, if I go into that case, the case which we have created is something related to password, I believe. So it's setting up that customer service workspace along with the presence, and that's why it's taking a while. But let me disable this. We don't want this. And if I quick find, if I search for password, then this is the case which we created, and we have added two nodes through the admin channel interface, and those all information will be captured as a part of the case. Okay. Now this is the case details basically, which you can see over here. Password not working, status active. So this is the case which we created. And let me see case form for multi-session experience. And here, if you go into say details, you can see the information about the case. But then in the summary, you can see that asked IT to reset password. IT will resolve in coming days. These notes have been added through that note interface. Now, if you go into the customer service interface, here also you can start putting some more information as a part of the case. So if you click on edit, you can put or change the description and all those things, but then this note is completely different. This gets attached to a timeline. Okay, so if you see here this timeline, all this information get populated over here. So if I add another note and then say third note, and if I add a note over here, then this timeline will get like populated over here with the say third note. And as you see over here, this is now being added over here. So that's it, folks. This is all about taking a note. So taking a note can be done only once it is attached to some sort of link to some sort of a case entity, and then once that context is set by the communication panel, then those notes entity can be triggered and the data can be registered. Thanks for watching.